Monday, man. A day. On this way. Yes, the lovely view. Temple exterior.
Time to rumble.
I will be your doom!
Bum, bum, bum. The heck is going on over there? That's taking me somewhere else. What the freaking heck? I can. Hmm.
Yes, I will go. What
Sure.
is it?
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Before they can defeat you, but you proved them wrong. You sure did.
Yes?
Sure. What?
Your wish?
What?
DeLorean head. Insert dirty joke. Damn, that one is good. That one is better than what he has on. Having on is better.
What is it?
Yes?
He has two different immunities, even if the resistance is lower. Having those two immunities on is just too good.
Yes. How'd you like that?
Yes?
What is it?
Yes?
Let's get him for XP.
Ready?
Your wish?
Ha! How'd you like that?
Sure.
Okay, so there's something with a temple. I assume we can't go in there yet. Hmm. I don't know why he has ran into that one. Ship parts. Okay, so we got the parts for the ship we need.
Yes?
Nothing here on the beach. Oh, this is a temple, or? I think so, no? What is the business here, Off-Worlder? Who are you? We are the elders, and you will answer our question. Good, we want to answer now. Who are you and why have you come? I am Riven. You're Riven? The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. That was enough. Okay. You're the elder council didn't expect to see you again, Riven. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? I spoke to you once before. What did I want? It's not a test, Riven. Some type of trick. You came seeking our aid. Came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancient. You claim to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforge. We were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. You betrayed us, Riven. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Now we stand before the Council of Elders once more, and once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Riven? I am sorry, I have no memory of our last meeting. Do you think you're fools, Riven? Do you think we have forgotten who you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? Mine was destroyed, all my memories were lost. It changed me, I'm not who I once was. I say that the experience of our past define us and make us what we are. If it is true and you have lost your memories, then perhaps you've changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Riven? Enough of this. I am the Dark Lord Reborn. Bow before me. The part of me that was Riven is dead now and Teller Draken. Tell you not who you once were, yet here in your world you repeat the pattern of your last visit. Like the last time you crashed here, like last time you come seeking our help, how have you changed, Riven? The one wanted me to kill you, but I'll come here peacefully. Again, and blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, we know we hold you the secret, that is why you do not attack us. Come and guys of our friend, but how do we know you're not gonna betray us again? Do not prove what is in my heart. I only ask you judge me by my actions. You sense in me the words you speak, but words are easy to say. It is actions that prove the true nature of your character. must prove to us that you're not the same as you once were. You must prove that you have changed. How can I prove that? Recently, several of our scouts were captured by the One. Most of them were brutally slaughtered, but we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. It will be used in manimal torture to force the scout to reveal everything he knows about our tribe. And once the One is done with him, the scout will be executed like the others. You must prove you have truly changed by risking your own life to save another. Rescue our scout from the clutches of the One, and we will consider helping him. Maybe I can negotiate with the One to release the hostage. We prefer if we could find some way to save the prisoner without bloodshed, but we don't believe that will be possible. The One does not like to negotiate. If I save the prisoner, you will help me. If you're allowed to save the prisoner, we should show us that you're sincere about making amends for the past. Okay, I help you. I have some questions. I'll tell you what we can do. You know how to disable the disruptor field that caused my ship to crash. The disruptor field is the one of the ancient defense of the Star Force, a great generator within the temple of the ancients fuse it. We'll have to enter the temple to disable it. I'll ask you about something else. A question about your tribe, your history, your temple. To speak to Ustra, the keeper of history. He's located near the great computer on the far side of Enclave, but I'll do my best to answer your questions. Tell me about your tribe. We are the elders. Our ancestors were the priests of the infinite empire, the guardians of the temple, and the keepers of technology. After the warlords unleashed their weapons of mass destruction and devastated the world, our ancestors knew we could never allow such technology to be used again. Spelling. Technology. You see the knowledge of destruction within the temple, and for the past 1,000 generations we have kept vigil here, ensuring the knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands. Yeah, that didn't go so well though. You failed. If you wish to know more about this, you should speak to Ustra, the keeper of history. Okay. More question about the history. I want to learn more about the history of the Rakata Empire. Our history is a long one, but it is also one filled with bloodshed and sorrow. Once Rakata ruled all the known galaxy, but our empire was destroyed by our own corruption. You know, to know more about this, you should speak to Ustra, the keeper of history. What do you know about the other Rakata here? There's only one other group of Rakata on this island, the tribe of the One. They will slaughter us if they could, hoping to unlock the secrets hidden away in the temple. Have you tried reasoning with the One? When the One first arrived on this island, we sent emissaries under a flag of truce to try and negotiate with his tribe, but all our envoys were brutally slaughtered. We do have the technology to destroy the One and its followers, but if we kill them all, then we'll only prove that we have learned nothing over the past 20,000 years. The One is mad with power. We choose not to fight him, so our only course of action is to stay here in isolation where we are safe. That's what we've done for the past 20,000 years. Damn. These creatures live for a long time then. Okay, more, we need to talk to us. Okay. What do you know about the Temple of the Ancients? Temple is a sacred place, but also a place of great danger. Within its walls, the terrible secrets of our ancestors have been locked away. We ourselves can no longer enter the temple, remember. We do not have the power of the Force, but you can enter with our help. Okay, need to talk to Osta if you need to know more. Can you tell me about the Starforge? Starforge is a blight upon our world, an orbiting symbol of the failures and horrors of our past. We had long searched for a way to destroy it. Now you finally have given us that chance. Let's go something else. Nope. Okay, I'll be back after I rescue the prisoner. Being held in the chamber of the one himself, return to us once he is free. Until then, you have free run of our. Okay. Oh, excusez-moi. Long day. Greetings once again, Riven. I'm glad you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us, despite what the council said. I am sorry, I don't remember you. My name is Orsa. I'm the keeper of history for the elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. The council told us all of the destruction of memories, but still I had hoped you might recall something of our past discussion. I wish I could remember, but I don't. Sorry. There's no need to apologize. It just pains me to know that all you had learned from me has been forgotten. Still, I will be happy to instruct you again. Well, do we have some questions for you, buddy? Yes, of course. Although you must forgive me if some of this starts to seem familiar. After all, we did go into the history of the Rakata at some length the last time you were here. Do my best to enlighten you with the knowledge I hold. What subject do you wish to learn about? I remember the beginnings of the Rakata Empire. Long ago, Rakata were a great space-faring people. Our ships combined technology and the power of the Force. We were able to pilot them to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Everywhere we went, we found civilizations less advanced and weaker than our own, but instead of helping them advance, we conquered and enslaved them. Back then, we could still command the Force. That, combined with our advanced technology, made our march of conquest irresistible. Soon the infinite empire stretched across the entire galaxy. For a time, we lost our ability to use the Force. Some believe we had used the Force for so long that we evolved biologically and became immune to its effects. In any case, once we lost our sensitivity to the force, our empire began to fracture. We had to revert to more conventional space travel using inferior technology. Our ultimate collapse was inevitable. How did the Rekata Empire collapse? Long ago, the Rekata ruled all the known galaxy. All the species bowed down to us, but we were corrupt people. And in our fall from glory, there are terrible lessons that must be learned. Infinite Empire was built on slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. War, plague, and slave rebellion forced us to retreat back here to our hidden homeworld. Here, conflict among power-hungry warlords escalated into full civil war. Terrible weapons of mass destruction were unleashed, driving most of Rekata far beneath the earth for shelter. Devastation ravaged the world, our people were scattered, our cities leveled, our very existence all but erased. The glory of the infinite empire is now nothing but dust and bones. In the past few thousand years, small bands of Rakata have begun to return to the surface, but they are primitive and superstitious creatures. Only we elders remember anything from the true past. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field that caused my ship to crash? The disruptor field is one of the ancient defenses of the Starforge. The great generator within the temple of the ancient species. You'll let enter the temple to disable. Okay, that's the same answer. Let's get something else. Tell me about the tribe of the elders. The elders are descendants of the holy priest caste of the infinite empire, survivors of the terrible weapons unleashed by the warlords during the final collapse of our empire. Inside the temple of the ancients, our ancestors were saved from the devastation that forced the other Rakata to flee underground. We emerged from the temple to find an empty and ruined land. At least we understood the terrible power of our own technology. To ensure it could never be unleashed upon us again, we sealed the ancient knowledge within the temple. Yeah, let's go about something else. What do you know about the other Rakata tribes here? Many centuries ago, the other Rakata began to emerge from underground warrens where they had sought shelter from the devastation of the warlords. These Rakata were as violent as the warlords they had fled many millennia ago. But the centuries of battle and bloodshed, the tribe of the One has emerged as the strongest of them all. Now the One, lured by half-remembered legends of his people, lust to possess the terrible power locked inside the temple. We can never allow that to happen. We tried reasoning with the One. When the One first arrived on the island, we sent emissaries under the flag of truce. Yeah. That is exact same answers the previous guy said. Let's see. What do you know about the Temple of the Ancients? The temple is a sacred place of terrible secrets. All the dark mysteries of the Rakata are housed within its stone walls, which pulse with the living power of the ancients. Only those who can command this power, what you call the Force, can enter the temple. Many centuries ago, there were still a few among us who could pass within its walls. While living in the shadow of the temple, we became sensitized to this power. As you yourself said the last time you were here, we elders are no longer force sensitive. Can any of the Rakata enter the temple? None of the Rakata can control the force now, but long ago there were those who could pass through the barrier. Our ancestors created the energy shield around the building as a second line of defense, but the energy shield was created using technology within the temple itself. Once we helped you and Malak to get past the barrier, you discovered a way to lower the shields at will from within the temple itself. After this, you had no further need of us. The once hallowed ground of the temple is now overrun with the followers of Malak who can command the Force, those you call the Dark Jedi. Okay. Let's see about something else. We have one more. Can you tell me about the Star Forge? Much of our knowledge of the Star Forge is lost. It was built during the height of the Infinite Empire long ago. All we know now is that it casts a terrible shadow across our world. We elders have longed to destroy the Star Forge for many generations to cleanse ourselves of its evil presence. We have neither the knowledge nor the capability. When you and Malak last came here, we saw you as saviors. We let you into the temple so you could destroy the Star Forge, but instead you harnessed its dark power for yourselves. You awaken a dormant evil, your fleet helped spread the corruption of the Star Forge throughout the galaxy, and now you return as our last hope to stop what you once started. Yep. Okay, gotta go. Of course, I have much to do, a little enough time to do it, but if you have any questions for me, I'd be happy to try and answer them. Loot. Yes, a verification user space is non-Rakata. Access to auxiliary archives is restricted to Rakata or approved servants. Slaves may not have access to archives. Okay, we have to help them first. But do serve the Rakata, how else would I learn the language? Logica, users speak the language of Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. Okay. That was an easy way. Value engineering can be obtained from main archives within the Temple of the Ancients, downloading codes to bypass exterior energy fields surrounding temple. Archives are ready for information retrieval and downloading into remote datapad storage. Please select the topic. Looking for the secrets of the ancient Rakata. Searching. Retrieving information. These secrets are locked within the Temple of the Ancients. The elders sealed this information away to prevent the technology from falling into the wrong hands. How can I get into the temple? Searching, retrieving information. Shields constructed by the elders to guard the temple are controlled from the summit of the structure. Anyone inside the temple may temporarily shut down the shields. There is only one way to gain access to the temple from the outside. The shields are designed to lower in response to the realistic chant detailed in the ancient text held by the keeper of history. To protect the secret within the temple, the chant will only work if spoken by the Rakata. No other species can create the proper intonations that will trigger shield deactivation. Okay, tell me about the Star Forge. Searching error. No information on Star Forge detected. Information will be recorded in the databanks within the Temple of the Ancients. Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients. The temple is the sacred place of ancient secrets. All the dark mysteries of the KOTOR are housed within the stone walls with pulse with the living power of the ancients. This is like much what the other guy said. Only those who can command a force can enter the temple. None among the KOTOR still have this ability, though the elders are seeking to breed a force-sensitive being. Oh. Let me ask you something else. History of the KOTOR. What do we want? How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet? That's from retrieving information. The disruptor field is controlled by generator within the Temple of the Ancients. Once inside the temple, the disruptor field and the energy barrier around the temple can both be deactivated. Okay. History of the KOTOR. It is peak infinite empire of the KOTOR ruled over 500 planets and was comprised of 10 billion KOTOR and over 1 trillion slaves scattered across the galaxy. Over 500 planets. But over time the empire grew weak and corrupt and turned against itself. Civil wars, slave rebellions, and a great plague spread throughout the galaxy. A plague? Its origins were unknown. Perhaps the creation of an enslaved species, perhaps a mutation of a natural virus. It killed only KOTOR and it spread to every corner of the galaxy. The infinite empire crumbled into dust as the KOTOR survivors fled back here to the homeworld, isolated and hidden from the rest of the ending civil war. And many more died in the never-ending civil war. The history of the infinite empire ended 20,000 years ago. Now the KOTOR are nothing but a few scattered primitive tribes battling for dominance and control. Okay, I think there was one more. Tell me about the elders. The elders are descended from the KOTOR priest caste. When the infinite empire collapsed, the elders isolated themselves on this island far away from the rest of the KOTOR society. The elders hid the sacred technology of the ancients within the temple, fearing it could be used to bring about the extinction of the KOTOR species. The pride of the knowledge of the ancients added the KOTOR degenerating into primitive tribes engaged in constant warfare. Only the elders have preserved the true history of this world. Okay. So he is the only one who knows the chant. I was gonna see if there was like a question if he could teach us a chant, or we could ask him about it, but you have to do the favor for them first. Gong. hear that sound? Return at last, Raven. I was beginning to wonder what happened to you in the temple. You know me? We met previously when last year today, our enclave many years ago. You inquired as to my research then as well. Came here and gained access to the temple. We never heard from again. Some thought you might have betrayed us to the others, but they were never able to penetrate our defenses. If you will help us now, then the time taken is nothing to anything else you require. What are you doing? What am I doing? You mean the purpose of my research here? What is your research? As you may have heard from our historians in our distant past, we melded technology and the force to create truly wondrous effects. We gathered ships across the galaxy using our power, incorporated its use into all aspects of our society. But something happened somewhere. What happened? There are a variety of theories on what happened. Perhaps we became immune to the effects of the force from overuse. Perhaps our breeding habits render our species insensitive to it over time. None truly know. Only the discernible result was that we could no longer command the forces we had. Its power had escaped us. With its loss, our technology could no longer hold us as far above the subjugated race that ruled, and our empire began to crumble. The race that would be subjugated rose up, plagues swept our worlds. We could do nothing against all these calamities. In the end, only the members of our race left here on our homeworld survived. What is your research then? Every once in a while there's an individual born who has the infinity for the force. Maybe not the ability to use it directly, but at least the ability to remain open to it. I believe this is a sign that whatever genes our species had that gave us the ability to use the force are not completely gone. Perhaps when the ancestors of the current tribes fled beneath the surface, some retained this trait. We have been working for years to isolate this gene in an attempt to resurrect it in our species as well. We have those who don't have force sensitivity ourselves, but are harnessing the genetic structure of other tribes. We hope to be able to breed the gene back into our species. You're capturing prisoners for their genes? You make us seem like monsters. Surely we are not. We capture them, yes, but only because the tribes have become extremely xenophobic in the millennia trapped on this world. They will not aid us willingly and killed our messengers when we asked. We believe that if we get a large enough genetic sample, we can reintroduce the recessive force-sensitive genes back into our people, allowing us to once again access the heritage of our past. Heritage, you mean the temple? Yes, the temple. It can only be entered by those sensitive to the force, so it has been barred to us for ages. But what we may find inside will allow us to lift the other tribes out of barbarism into which they have fallen and restore us as a productive force in the galaxy. Want to reunite the tribes? Unite the tribes and take our place in the galaxy at large. This time perhaps we can redeem ourselves in the eyes of the galaxy and become a force of good. How close are you to finishing your research? We're quite far along, having had centuries of work already, but with the arrival of another tribe on our island, we've been restricted in our movements just to our enclave. They capture a few of their warriors, but the one that really interests us is the leader. The one. The one. What's special about him? Those with the genes we seek seem to be marked. Marked with a destiny that causes them to rise above others, as we did as a species early on. In hearing the stories his warriors tell of the one, we believe that he may hold some of the genes we seek. He may be nearing force sensitivity. Fortunately, he and his people are much too aggressive and violent for us to ever get close enough to study, and his course will not do either, as only a living working body is used to us. Maybe in time, though, the difference between our peoples will lessen enough that we may study one another and gain the information we need. So we can't kill him, so we pretty much have to capture him somehow. How could I help with your research? Only if we had access to the knowledge of our ancestors. They must have known much more than us. They had much greater population sample to work with. Built in temple, there may be information we seek, perhaps in the old archives of scrolls, maybe even in an ancient computer if any still function. This information will help us greatly in our work, and we could be very grateful to you for it. Anything else I can help you with? No, I think we are done here. Okay. Yeah, we walked all the way around.
You asked for this!
Your wish?
Sure.
Oh my god, come on, you slacker. 1, 2, 1, 2. Faster.
Your wish?
So let's see now then. You seem interrupted. You're seven elders, but what of the one? You must die. Let's kill these first.
Yes.
How'd you like that? Like that. How'd you like that?
Your wish?
Ready?
I'll probably use our shields.
What is it?
Yes?
I'm gonna wait a little bit for our power to come back up. Otherwise it's gonna be rough with so many enemies in there.
Your wish?
Or yeah.
Sure.
What is it?
Ready? Sure.
Yes.
How'd you like that?
Your wish.
For the order!
You
Hello, Room Shell. How you doing?
Your wish.
Yes?
Your wish.
What?
ready?
What is it?
Sure.
Let's see, should we just go and slay them all?
Let's go! You asked for this!
What is it?
Yes?
Doo-doo.
Yes.
You think so, huh?
That hurt, I bet.
Your wish.
Sure.
We will see how it goes. Oh yeah, it feels like, I mean, you are to enter and do the Starforge thing, and then it's, I guess, take care of Malak, so yeah. I would say it is not... Possibility to finish today is probably very high.
You will fall!
You asked for this!
Yes.
What?
Dun, dun. Checked all this. So.
For the Republic!
Your wish.
Yes?
Okay, so we have this hole, and then it's.
I heard.
Your wish. What is
What?
it?
Ready?
What is it?
Sure.
What is it?
What?
What is it?
Let's go! How'd you like that?
You will fall!
Your wish.
What?
Okay. Black McCullough, no. Yeah. Okay, let's try and get this one down as quick as possible. Annoying when doesn't trigger. Keep resisting.
For the Republic!
You asked for this!
What?
Oops. some ship parts over there. You save me from the savage and their war base. I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know what I could have done with it if you had not come. I suppose I would be dead now, like the others that captured you with me. Thank you for saving me. I should attempt to return to Enclave on my own. I will tell the council of what you have done. Do we have... wonder if you have enough partner. I think they have 2 ship parts now. Damn. Well. Another plane to the last person. Wonder if there's a way to save him, because he said he wanted that guy to be alive. Oh. It's don't have that one since I'm not dark enough anymore. What a shame. Those gauntlets were really good. Running, running.
Ready?
What is it?
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Get stunned.
Yes.
When you're back, Upscaled told us how you rescued him. He seems to severe, but we believe he will survive. We're grateful for what you have done. I've done my part, now you have to honor our agreement. Yes, you only have to say our scouts seem to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. You have deceived us before. We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy here, Revan. You will return when our deliberations are done. No! We slay them all. I don't trust you once more for many years, and we sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. Only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancient. You no longer have the power, that's why we helped you the last time you were here. You cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we'll be working together then. For our own sake and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you're ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. To the temple. Why do I have to go in alone? We truly wish to destroy the Starforge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time. Only you alone may enter. Okay. Yep, when I'm ready, we're going to the temple alone. I mean, it's done. You have only to let us know when you're ready to enter the temple. Well, let's go. Time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Revan, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi, followers of the old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. Is Dark Jedi inside the temple? How did they get in there? Last time you and Malik entered the temple, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow other Force users to enter and exit the temple. They will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain the access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help you. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, accordance with ancient terracotta tradition, was enter the temple alone.
Jumalita inkotun. Jelomoran benubobo. Wango kumbis kamba molera.
Alone. Alone again. Okay. Let's see.
Sure.
Kinkin kunoba molera chico. Tonai tun komchin. Nebobo jemata nebon nash. Dolpe kikluna. Uba batu konchi. Tukalua. Kuya mi juice. Kuchitana. Kinkin kunoba.
In the ritual will take many hours, but when it's complete, you must be ready. The shield will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself.
Marama tota. Akuji gratong bola Jeshua Konaton. John King no pampa mola reconkile. Konkile no ba. Watatime yokola unko molare tunipolo. Rana prata dom kuserja. Achu apenke.
Wait, someone is coming.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
I have to go in there alone. It's a Rakata tradition.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
Akunchiko.
I'm going with you. You must enter alone. This is why. Not going in alone after all. Lower the shields.
Moja hodome ya bunki. Kacheska do punta casa bubaka. Bana oto.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Persuade. I cannot destroy the Star Forge alone, and they must come with me into the temple.
Kunticha nai.
I believe you. They also said that you wish to destroy the Star Forge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestor. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way.
Wata you waka wama pohanek. Achu. Waka kumbis dolpe kikunyana. Don patoga smaktelia.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Marama Matota. Ako de gratong bola Jeshua Konatong. John King no Pampa Mora de Conkile. Conkile no ba. Mata time no bola no Morare.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day, the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
What happened to his face?
And you need?
I didn't expect him to be coming. Just the hit is so low though. On the other one, +8 only. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes?
Okay.
What is it?
Yes?
Computer. us. Don't see anything to attack though. Oh, we'll see how that works. That's probably where we would like to get to. Let's see if we can go everywhere. Oh shit, man. That's awesome. I just heard a sound and I was like, what?
Sure.
Yes?
Your
Yes.
wish? Your wish?
Sure.
Nobody got stuck there.
What is it?
Never too old for this.
What?
Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes?
What?
Let's see, we are there. Hmm. No. Okay. I don't think there was anything more to do.
Sure. Sure.
There's like nothing here to say. It's like, weird. I'm gonna go in there the last, clear out everything for XP and maybe some here. Reason he can't bash that one? Yeah, because they have to get to the side of it to do it.
Your wish?
Yeah, but she could smash from that side.
Sure.
Right? That made like 0 sense.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
Well, you know what? I am Revan no longer. I serve the light and the Jedi Council now.
Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying.
You'd be funny.
Yes? What is it?
What?
Yes?
Sure.
Revan. Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
That hurt, I bet.
Oh.
Not this again.
What is it?
How do you resist everything, you know? When he just keeps on life stealing constantly.
Wes.
There you finally ran out. Jesus.
Yes.
Yes?
No turd.
Yes.
What?
What? Man, that was a lot of grenades. Using a sigil. Anything better than that? That one is better. Oops. What's the... Yeah, I can have this one now. Schedule. Let's see if we're gonna meet more droids though. Robot. One. Basically has that one. It's him, right?
Yes?
Yeah. Then it's her weapon. Let's see. She has the Dragon Pearl. That one I'm not gonna be able to switch out. Upila. Don't think I can do anything with that one either. Okay. We are good with all the weapons.
Yes?
What is it?
Really anything else that can be done with computers? Can't do anything with it.
What is...
Sure.
You need?
What is it?
Yes?
Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for the follow, Vanguard. And
What is...
What?
oh, come on now.
Yes?
Are we gonna bother to open?
Yes?
And you need?
What is it?
Sure.
Can't open that one. Okay, now we have one part left down here.
And you need?
Yes?
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 Sure.
Catacomb.